Hey artists, today we're going to be making a positive and negative space winter scenery project. So you can see that my tree and snowman and moon, they take up the positive space, and then down here you have the opposite. So this is what I'm going to be showing you how to do today. You'll need scissors, glue, you can use crayons or colored pencils. You need a half sheet of white paper and a full sheet of black paper. So let's get started. The first step today is just to take your white sheet of paper and to draw your winter scene. You want to make sure that you keep it nice and light because this is a winter art project. You don't want to like really color it. You're just adding a little bit of color. So when you've drawn some kind of winter scene, you're going to start to cut it out. You can see as I cut, I left as much of it intact as possible. It's important to draw, when you draw, to make sure you have a horizon line. That way everything kind of sticks up off of it. So it's all one piece. The only extra piece I have on this one is the moon. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take these two pieces and I need to flip this one over so it shows all of the negative space. I just kind of have to guess where the moon goes by taking it and trying to flip it back up pretty close to the same location. And I'm definitely ready to glue the bottom portion. I want to add a little bit of white onto my black here to make it look more like snow in the background, just like this is a nighttime winter scene. So I took my white and I added just some background that's gonna show up when I flip this. But to get it to be glued in the correct spot, you kind of line it back up to the negative space portion. This one lined up perfectly to the corners, which is how it's supposed to. And then I'm just gonna get my glue on there. Just dots, not a lot. And then you just take it and you pretty carefully just flip it right over And that way it's going to be the correct amount of space. Like this is the correct amount of landscape space, horizon line space. Line it up to your edges. Make sure it's nice and straight. Then the last thing is my little moon here. And that completes the project. I now have a nighttime positive and negative space picture. If I wanted to, I could draw a little bit more, but I'm pretty happy with this little log cabin. It looks like it's nice and warm inside. There's a snowy roof with some icicles, a little fox. Everything's just ready and looks nice and peaceful. The snowman, I feel about the same way about him. He's just hanging out, waiting for the daytime so people can come and play. Happy creating!